Hey, gals and guys, this is Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and this time out I want to talk about online marketers, most specifically the online marketer gurus. Let me just start off by saying I don't have a problem with online marketers. Marketing as a whole is a very broad spectrum. I mean, we all pretty much market if we're in some type of business. You have to, right, to promote your business. That's not the point. That's perfectly acceptable. It's some of the tactics that these gurus use that are pretty damn scummy. And I wanted to point out the scumminess of some of these tactics and kind of clue you in. There's a lot of people who I'm going to point out to you that can say this a lot more articulately. I'm not sure if that's a word or not. Much more articulate than I can. So I'm going to point you in their direction as well. I'm going to just do some of my bullet points and tips and things to look out for as far as online marketers are concerned. And also when I got home from work last night, when I sat down, got something to eat, and turned on one of my YouTube channels that I watch all the time. I actually did a 17, 18 minute video on that. I don't know, I guess I felt passionate enough to finally make this video. This is a video I was planning on doing like 6 months ago back in May. I downloaded all this video and marketer commercials and stuff, and I never used them. I never got back to it. I'm not a marketer per se. I'm more of a web guy. I like to do internet web stuff, and I'm more of a teacher. I like to do tutorials. I've touched on marketing. I know enough to do it. I've done it. I made a little money at it, not a lot. So I know enough to know what I'm talking about. So this is going to be in 3 parts. The first one, I'm just going to kind of kid around and kind of poke fun, because there's always truth through comedy. Some of these marketers, these are all random marketers. These are the ones that popped up while I was watching YouTube, because I do look at different things that the algorithm for YouTube would send me commercials like this, or advertisements, or videos of people and marketers and stuff like that. So these are totally random. They're not all bad, actually. There's a couple that were good that I did put in the video. And then, so we're going to do that to start with. Then I'm going to do my bullet points because I have some stuff to say on there. And then I'm going to show you that 16, 17 minute video, which is pretty eye-opening if you watch it, as far as their tactics and how scummy they are. So hopefully you can sit through all that and get through all my nonsense and enjoy this, because finally I had a lot to say. It's been going around in my head for a long time, and like a lot of my videos, it finally just culminates into what I produce here. It's my art, baby. It's how I get my words. It's how I get my ideas out. So let me stop rambling and let's go.
Stop. I want to show you something really, really cool real quick.
I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, and I'm going to show you what I think you should be doing instead of this whole Amazon store fad. So step into my whiteboard room. So check this out. Is
there such thing as a whiteboard room? I want a whiteboard room. What constitutes a whiteboard room? I guess just you put a whiteboard in it, right? So I guess, I don't know, I got a coaster here. Just welcome to my coaster. Walk into my coaster room. This is my cell phone room.
You're about to discover exactly how our clients are using a special 300-word Facebook ad to attract high-ticket clients on a small budget.
Let me show you something. $5 a month. Microsoft Office 365. Word from Office 365. Landscape. What's he got going here? He's got star. I don't know what the stars are for, but okay. New changes. All right. He's got it pretty big there. Let's go 150. Right, he's got an underline. Let's go underline. Get my fat head out of there. We'll center it. Oops. Center it. We'll underline it. We'll fucking bold it. Dude! Let me show you something.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But
here in my apartment, just bought this hat. Fun to wear it on my head.
I want to ask you a question. How would you like to be able to make $1,000 a day, every single day online, without even owning a product, without having an email list, and without even having a website? Now that may sound crazy, guys, but
Hey, gals and guys, it's Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and let me ask you a question. How would you like to live day to day without breathing, without eating, no sleep, no bathing?
You can do it. You just follow my step by 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 step program.
I just launched a brand new business yesterday. It took me an hour to build this business, and it did over $100 in sales after I built it.
Oh, yeah. This sounds absolutely legitimate. I'm going to be doing a lot of this during the video, apparently. Yeah. How do you do a business in an hour? When I got incorporated, I had to make an appointment with a lawyer, go see the lawyer, sign stuff, wait for stuff in the mail. I had to go to the bank, make bank accounts. I had to do logos, I had to do a website. I had to learn what I was doing. Yep, did that all in about an hour. Actually, he's a slacker. I did mine in 45 minutes.
Let me tell you a quick story about Patrick. He used to live in Colombia, and he was struggling so much financially that the only thing he could afford to eat was eggs, beans, rice. Then we came along. We showed him this new Amazon opportunity.
Let me tell you a little story about Chris. He used to live in East Krakistan. He used to sneak into the movie theater and eat the kernels of popcorn out of the seats. He was so poor. He was poor. He couldn't even afford air. He had to breathe other people's air. What are you talking about? Eggs? Beans? Rice? I eat eggs, beans, and rice. That's pretty good. I like that stuff. Everyone's got a bullshit story, these marketers.
We have Liman from Bangladesh, one of the poorest countries in the world, and in just a few short months, he made over $50,000.
This insane system keeps pumping out giant $14,000, $21,000 commissions, $7,000.
First off, who writes a fucking check anymore? Who sends a fucking check? Who gets a fucking check? I mean, once in a great while, I might get like 26 cents from like Fidelity for some old account that they were paying out on, but that's the extent of any check that I've gotten. So just to show you, and I'm not saying this is what's going on, I'm not saying this is what they're doing. There's a Twitch again. It's not hard to create a blank check. There's plenty of templates online to do that. There's this thing called Photoshop. It can be done. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're doing it, but it can be done.
So if I have the goal of obtaining a Lambo, and all I thought about every day was that I don't have a Lambo, I might be thinking about how I haven't hit my goal.
Oh. I don't think I have anything to say about that. That kind of writes itself.
What's up, everybody? It's Matt Schmidt here today to tell you your goals are 100% bullshit. That's right. I'm calling you out, and we're going to talk about why. You need to do is not, think about how you want to do 100 grand a month. What you need to do, especially right at the beginning, is think about how you're going to make that first dollar. Think about how you're going to get that store open. Think about what products you're going to sell. And if you have those as your daily goals, and you start mapping out what you need to do today, what you need to do tomorrow, what you need to do by the end of the week, you can understand how your mindset is in, I'm hitting goals.
Actually,
right?
He's 100% right. That's how you run and start a business. So I have no idea what he's selling. I have no idea who anyone's selling. It's their tactics that I have question about. Yeah, he's 100% right. Good job.
There's a link down in the description below or a button down below. You click that and you book a free consulting call with us. Or
then click the button in this video or around the video, and it will take you to an absolutely free, no obligations training.
We invite you to my free training, which takes place today. And on this training, you're going to be learning.
Once again, there will be a link somewhere in the corner of this video, or up above, or down below. Register for the training class, and I look forward to seeing you there.
I am going to show you how to set it up step by step on this free training. So go ahead, click the link on the screen right now.
Click this ad to attend the free training, and I'm super excited to show you how you can use this new Amazon model.
Actually, the first couple weren't terrible. The guy with the whiteboard and the guy with the bad sign. I just want to poke fun at him. Sorry. So here's my bullet points as far as what these gurus, these scummy online marketers are. I'm talking about the scummy ones, and this is the scummy practices that they use. So if you see any of this shit, run, do not walk. Sense of false urgency. So this is actually what the video that's coming up right after this. So make sure you at least watch the last 16 minutes of this, and I'll show you exactly what this means. Anchoring, that's just prices they pull out of their ass saying, okay, this whole system together could be $10,000, but we're going to give it to you for $5,000. There's no real true price, especially like online courses and stuff. What you're paying for is their time and their knowledge, which as well they should make money off that. It's just those false indication of prices of, oh, this is worth $10,000, but we're going to give it to you for 25, something ridiculous like that. Realize they are playing off your psychology, targeting desperate people, which they are. They feed off your desperation like some fucked up vampire, and it is kind of screwy and very fucked up. Especially if you're having hard times, you're having a job you don't necessarily like, you're not making money, it's hard to make ends meet. Can I absolutely tell you that I have been there, and I've had no money in my bank account, and I've always had people to help me and prop me up, so I can say that. There's a lot of people that don't have that, but don't let them feed off your absolute desperation, okay? They make money off your hopes and dreams and theirs at the same time, so kind of goes along with the last one I just said. There is no such thing in this world as instant gratification. Overnight success is a facade. Faced. I know I typed faced. Sorry, I spelled that wrong. Yeah, and some jackass like the one that's in the video telling you he built a business in an hour, or what did he say? Yeah, an hour or a day or a month. It takes a gradual process to build something, anything in life. So don't cling on to that bullshit. They go as far not to lie, and equally as far not to tell you the complete truth. So they're going to tell you what you want to hear, but they don't want you to. They're not lying to you. They're just not telling you. They're just not telling you the truth. They always say it's not about the money. It's about helping others. I love when they say that. No, it's about maximizing their return. Why do you lie about the one thing you can be honest with and not come off as a scumbag? So that's why you're in a business, to make money. It can be about money. It's just how you present yourself and how you make that money. Is what it is. It's not about being an online marketer. It's not being a marketer guru. It's the scummy way that you go about doing it, which we're going to get to, or we've kind of gotten to, and then we're going to get to further. Everyone has a bullshit story. Some person who has been having this terrible life, and then by joining their system, they were able to turn it around. If you see any of this bullshit, it's every online marketer does it in some way, but it's cringy because it's always some guy from some third world country or something, and it's just cringy. So you saw a couple in the video. They meaning the gurus rent cars. They rent cars and houses. In the case of men, rent beautiful women, which they do, to give you the illusion of their fictional lifestyle, which many of them do that. There wasn't any in those videos, but I've absolutely seen them, so watch out for that. People who are showing you cash or checks, like those bullshit checks that were just in the videos you saw, or gold bullion, that was kind of a joke, to make you think they're rolling in the dough, are full of shit. Most of these assholes only stick around long enough to sell their bullshit, and once they're found out, disappear into obscurity. So I see these all the time. Like I say, I do marketing stuff, I do websites, so I see these commercials all the fucking time. There's some that stick around, that I have seen commercials for the past 2-3 years. There's some I see it once and they're gone. So marketers are like online dating. So I'm familiar with online marketing. I'm certainly familiar with online dating. You only hear the good things, right? When you're meeting someone, even if I present myself, right, you're trying to get yourself in a good light. So you're only giving them good things, good stuff, all right? You only hear the good things at the start and find out how toxic they are down the road. Same thing with online marketing gurus, the scummy kind anyways. Here's some positive points. It's okay to be a marketer. Marketing is a way of life. It's not okay to be a scumbag about it, and that's the point of this video. Second bullet point, don't be a scumbag. Okay? As you can see, I use scumbag a lot because it fits for these people. Talk up your product. Of course. Love your product. Love what you're selling. Get and keep your job. Get a job. Don't quit your job for this bullshit. Work on this stuff on the side, especially if you're scraping by. Don't pin your dreams on these marketing assholes. Please don't. So I've bought 3 courses in my time, and one I'll mention that that I would recommend, and a couple I don't even remember their fucking names, to tell you the truth. One said it was okay to sell your car to pay him for his course. Don't fucking sell your car. Don't fucking sell anything for these fucking people, and don't quit your fucking job. Okay, keep your fucking job. Okay, educate yourself. YouTube is a powerful and great resource. Use it. Go out, seek knowledge. Don't sit down when you get home and watch a movie or two, or go to a bar. And I should speak, because I used to do this all the time. Go to a bar and drink yourself silly and piss away all your money. Sit down, educate yourself. Take the time to educate yourself. Any successful person has drive and ambition. That's an absolute must, right? Success takes time and not 30 days with a money-back guarantee, right? So we all struggle. Know this. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank account. No, you're not alone. I've had no money in my bank account, which I have. So I get it. You know, to a certain degree, I get it. I was never out in the street. I was never homeless. But there was a time when I didn't have a car. I didn't have a job, and I had no money. So I get it. Work hard, even if your job sucks. I've had a lot of sucky jobs, and I can tell you it hasn't been since the past year and a half that I've actually enjoyed going to work, and I love my job and love what I do. It took me 50 years. Well, I mean, I didn't get a job as soon as I shot out of the womb. Okay, it took me about 30 years, 35 years to get a job that I really like, I really enjoy. So I get that, but you got to work. The world revolves with money. That's how the world works, and you need it to survive, right? So work hard. Treat people with respect. They're not your payday. They're your customers. Very important. It's okay to make money. Be legitimate about it. It's okay to like money, but consider your customers too, right? There's a happy medium there. Don't do this bullshit. Oop, I gotta move my stupid head. Don't do this bullshit I'm going to show you right now. If you want to become an online worker, it's scummy. Don't be scummy. So what I'm talking about is the 15-minute video that I did last night, and I'm going to show you at the end of this video. Oh yeah, this is to online scummy guru marketers. This isn't to online marketers. This is to scummy online marketers. These are bullet points I'm giving to you, and this is what we have to say to you when you come up with excuses of why people like us make these videos. First off, we are neither jealous or envious of you. We don't want to be scumbags. So that's point number one. And that is point number one. That's your own narcissism talking to you. That's not us. If you can take other people's money with the practices that you preach, and the ones I listed above, and be able to sleep at night, you're a scumbag. Okay, you're a shitty person. There's no getting around it. There's shitty people in the world, and you just happen to be one of them. If you think money is the most important thing in life, you weren't held enough as a child. There's something going on upstairs in your brain to think this is perfectly acceptable. You're fucked up no matter how much you justify it. Go seek counseling. We make these videos to help warn people to do their homework and let them know that you're out there. So if you get offended by this video, you're the actual problem. So again, if you're narcissistic and you think there's a problem with anything I'm presenting here, then you're part of the fucking problem. Narcissism, look it up. If you are all butthurt about this video, look up narcissism. Empathy, look that up while you're at it. Either you're one or the other, which is pretty much true. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to give a shout out to these people. These people have no idea who the fuck I am. These are people I watch. These are people I respect. This guy basically makes videos about scammers. He does all this a hell of a lot better than I do. This is just an off one shoot video that I did just to blab off what I have in my head and what I wanted to get out. Okay, watch this dude, CoffeeZilla. I'll put it down in the description. Fantastic fucking video right here. This is Johnny. I'm not sure. He's an English dude. He might be Australian actually. Watch this video. It's 21 minutes long. He did an outstanding documentary on fake gurus. This guy looks familiar, right? With his stupid fucking Lamborghini. Like, don't slap me in the fish. Okay. He does a great job. Okay, if you really want to learn how to make money online, if you want passive income, which is what marketing is, it's this all online marketing, this Amazon.com, this eBay, you name it. It's to get a passive income. It's to make money while you're sleeping. It's called the stock market. You can do the same fucking thing, but you can also do it with Amazon. I know marketers. I know people that do Amazon legitimately and make a good living. They're not shitbags. So this guy, love him. So watch this channel. I'll put it down, and he'll give you points by points what's going on in the stock market, what to invest, what not to invest, and his thoughts and ideas. The Ramsey Show. This guy's okay. He's like an old grandfather. He's like an old grouchy grandfather when he talks about money, but he's on point, and I enjoy watching him. And he's got a lot of good tips as far as about his money ideas. Okay, so one marketer that I do, and not just the one, but that I do respect is Frank Hatchett. Sorry. And I did buy one of his courses. It was like $300. It was very informative. It's stuff I could have probably found online, but he just kind of put it all together for me, and it wasn't that expensive, so I wasn't worried about it. And I already watched a shitload of his videos, so me throwing him $300 was not a big deal because he educated me so much anyways. So that's just if you want someone who's a good marketer, you just want to do some research on what a good marketer is. That's Frank. So yeah, I just want to give them a shout out. All right, and the only thing I got left is that 16-minute video that I wanted to show you, and I'm going to do it right now. And I hope I got all my thoughts and my ideas out, because I think I pretty much covered everything that's been swimming around in my head for a long time. So I'm going to show you this video, and then I'll say bye to you at the end. And I hope you get something out of this. So let's go. All right, I'm just using this gentleman as an example. I'm going to move my fat head over here, and I was watching Possum Reviews. So Possum Reviews is a movie review show. He reviews bad movies, and this time out he was reviewing The Tomorrow War. And The Tomorrow War, if you're not aware, is a movie by Chris Pratt, or that stars Chris Pratt, and that's playing on Amazon Prime. So I just got home from work, a job, that I get paid, and I sat down to watch that eat dinner, and I saw this guy, and I was like, oh my god, not another one, because I've seen like 100 of these things, 200 of these things maybe, and I've gone to a few of the I know how this shit works. I've gone to a few webinars, and I've paid into a couple before. Are they scammers? Is he a scammer? No, I wouldn't call him a scammer. Is he scummy? That's a better word for it. Their practices are terrible. They're scummy practices, and they're selling you hope, which hope is all right, but the only person that's making money here is them. So let me just show you some stuff, and you can be the judge of that. So this commercial came up. Here's their call to action. So basically the call to action is when you click on whatever they're trying to push in their advertisement, which in this case is a free training. Free when it's a marketer goes with free training, it's usually a little taste, just a little tab on the tongue. If you want some lobster, if you're a big lobster fan, and you want to sit down and have a big lobster, but the free training is just you just have a little lobster juice on your tongue. All right, now you got some lobster juice on your tongue. Now you come on in and pay whatever exuberant amount of money of information that you can find on YouTube for free anyways, and let us have it. So let me show you something. Let me show you this first. Okay, so this is their call to action. This is the sign up for the training. Look at this. I only have 16 seconds left to sign up. I better do it now. So with these marketers, there's always a sense of urgency. There's always a sense of right now. Look what happens when I refresh the page. All right, it goes back to a minute and 8 seconds. And if I do it each time, it's going to go down. It's going to go back to the same clock. It doesn't change. So there's no sense of urgency. This isn't going anywhere until they stop making money off it. If they keep making money off this, then it will stay up there forever. So once you sign up, click the free training now and click on that. So the next one starts at 4:45. Okay. And I'm just going to do this in real time just to show you. So you're going to have to put up with me yakking for another 8, 9, 10 minutes. So look at my clock down here. It's 4:37 p.m. All right. If we go to the YouTubes, I'm just going to put in time, YouTube time. Give me the time. So 4:37. All right. I'm not making anything up. What can I show you? I'm not really sure what page to show you 5 minutes ago. I don't know. Can I go to Time Twitter and do they have the time or just that it was posted 5 minutes ago? Yeah, refresh. All right, maybe I'll get back to that. Anyways, so this commercial came up, as I said, while I was watching Possum Reviews. If I didn't say it before, I don't have any affiliation with Possum Reviews, which doesn't matter anyways, because this is all built on an algorithm based on what you search in various the Facebook, Google, and stuff like that. The algorithm just tells these systems, the Googles, the YouTubes and stuff, what stuff that you've been looking at so they can target you. I mean, that's nothing new. That stuff's been going on since almost, it's just the algorithm is getting more sophisticated, obviously. That's why if you go on your Facebook and you go on Google, you'll see ads that are targeted to interests that you've been looking at. So anyways, that's no big secret there. So if you wanted just this commercial, in which I do because I'm going to download these, especially him, I'm going to post on this video that I'm making right now, and I'm going to put some other ones. You're going to see how similar they are. They might have a different song and dance behind the scenes as far as what they're pushing, what they're selling, what they're training. It's all stuff you can learn on YouTube anyways. It's not, as they say, rocket science. I hate to use that terminology because it's an overused phrase, but it's not rocket science to learn this stuff. And you can learn any of this stuff if you devote time, if you devote energy towards something. You don't need to pay thousands of dollars to these assholes for teaching you shit you can go get for free. Okay. And basically probably what they did is they went off and watched other marketers who were doing the same thing to them, and it's a big pyramid scheme. So many people will sign up, and then so many people will actually follow through to the point of where they get to do these stupid commercials and learn. They didn't make money off the product, but they made more money off being a guru, being an online guru, having you sign up for their course. That's really where the big money is, not necessarily what they're doing on Amazon. So I got 5 minutes left to show you something. So, right? Okay, there's 0 minutes. Damn it, we missed. Damn, I wanted to go to the free class. Oh my God, it's an absolute miracle. I'll go back here and check availability. All right, so it's 4:45. Okay, I wanted to show you this. So if you right-click on this ad for Possum Reviews where the ad is playing, I want you to look up here. Here, each YouTube video has a unique number code as far as where their video is sitting. Okay, so this particular dude, if you go to Stats for Nerds, which I am, I'm not necessarily a marketer. I'm more of a computer nerd. I just know marketing tactics and things. So this is their unique video identifier, video ID, as this is called right here. So here I already put it up here, and you can see, right, E2WAMOS. Right, I just copied that and put it on here. So now I have this. I downloaded it. I can keep it if I want to reference it. It's all there. All right. I don't believe you can get the call of action on here. No, this is just the video. They don't put the call of action unless you're really seeing it on another video. So this is the call of action. This is what you click on to sign into their their product, and this is just the video that's playing. So this is really what I want, so I can download it and everything. All right, let's see what Google is saying here. 4:41. We got 4 minutes. Okay, look at that. That must have refreshed. All right, so Let me say this. What can I say in the 3 minutes that we have left so I can show you something? I wanted to do this in real time just so you could see the manipulation factor in all this. Do I consider these marketers scammers? No, I guess not. I hate to use the words con artist. They're selling a real thing. I mean, they're not doing anything that anyone else isn't doing. They're just selling an inferior product, and it's like they're shitting out bronze and illuminating it in gold and giving it to you. So this is the best gold layered shit in town. So that's basically it. So they don't do anything else that big business doesn't do, what advertising hasn't done in the dawn of time. Of course, their product is the best. It's getting underneath the bullshit to see what exactly is happening, and that's all I'm trying to point out today. I'm not calling their product good or bad. I'm not calling them scammers. I'm just calling I think their tactics are scum. I can say that. Their tactics are scummy. That's what I believe, and that's what I want to show you today. All right, so these online gurus are nothing any more special than you are. They're not any brighter than you are. They're not any luckier than you are. They just do some terrible ass things to make money, which is just, I don't know. So what do we got? We got two minutes. No. So what else can I tell you in 2 minutes that will pass the time? I've done this stuff. I've made money online. Amazon, that's not my thing. I'm not an Amazon seller. I've made money online with Amazon goods. I have videos on my channel for that and how to do it. That's not my bag, baby. That's not how I spend my time. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got another. This is what I really want to show you. This is why I'm waiting. So sorry for stretching this out longer than it really needs to be. So you see how this is Thursday, the 27th, January 2022, 4:45 p.m. News generation. So this is a sense of urgency, all this shit. So yeah, I gotta sign up because I only have until 4:45. Oh my god, then it's gone. What am I gonna do? And I just want to show you how this bullshit works. It's all automated. It's all passive income. There's nothing wrong with passive income. It's just, again, it's the way they go about doing it. It's just shitty and scummy. And these marketers smell. I'm not sure how they sleep at night. Comfortably on their thousands, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll tell you millions as they rent their mansions and their cars so they can put them in their videos to show you that fake lifestyle that they have. Okay, so it's 4:45. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, 28 seconds. We'll do the sense of urgency bullshit. So it goes back to 1 minute, 9 seconds. And we'll get back there. 5 o'clock. All right. Magically, 5 o'clock is going to be now the sense of urgency for you. So I better put in my goddamn name, and I better put it in my goddamn email, or I'm going to miss it. But once it's 5 o'clock, it'll be 5:15, and it's going to go on for forever until infinity. So, first scummy tactic is the fact, not the sense of urgency, but how they do it. Because this isn't going away until they stop making money. They stop making your money. And scummy all day long, twice on Sunday. All right, so I haven't read this bullshit. Let's see. $1 trillion industry behind the new Amazon opportunity. Amazon's probably $1 trillion industry. So that's, I'm sure that's true. 4-step process. You can get okay. It can be 4. It can be 10. It can be 362 if you want it. Whatever process they feel like doing it. While your grandmother might be pocketing an extra 1,200. Hey, I'm reading this. Stop refreshing. While your grandmother might be pocketing an extra $1,276 a month. They don't know my grandmother, and she wouldn't know how to use this computer or the internet. Nor was she even know what the internet is. Plus she's dead. So that's kind of hard. Okay. So let's go. Let's attend free training. All right. So I put my name, first name. I put my business email address. There's my last name if you want it. Send me hate mail. Bring your bouncers over. Have them do their worst. All right. So I don't know, bouncers, heavies, whatever you call them. So we'll register now. All right, then it brings you to this landing page. It's called a landing page, another call to action. This call to action is going to do the same thing the last call to action did. So we got 2 minutes and 43 seconds for that to count down. We'll join live room in a minute. I'm not going to do their presentation live. If you want to do it, sign up. Use a bogus email if you need to, so you don't get, because you're just going to get spam from them. But I'm guessing you can. I'm not guessing you can do it. They have to give you an unsubscribe option. Then there's legality issues. So if you do and you start getting bullshit from them, just unsubscribe. Make sure you got a laptop or computer. Join the webinar room by early. Click here. All right, that's fine. Stay and get 3 bonuses. This is another thing. 500 stimulus. This is always kills me as far as discounts. These imaginary numbers that these people come up with, like this is a $10,000 package, but we're going to give it to you for $5,000 if you act now. If you act in a minute and 47 seconds, and then we're going to give you $500 on top of that. I'm not sure how this stimulus works. That's usually how the spiel goes. But for coming to this training, every 15 minutes that you could have came to, as long as we have the website up, you get an extra $500. So they already factor all this shit in anyways in the price. So they factor a price of how much they want to make, and then they build up. It's not the other way around. All right, free copy, Wall Street Journal best-selling book, The Freedom of the Shortcuts. I already looked this up. You can do your own research on this. You can believe what you want. There's ways to get on the Wall Street Journal best-selling list. There's tactics to get on there. Not saying these 2 brothers did that. I'm just saying it's possible. And there are some shady people out there. I live in the real world. I know how the real world works. There's scummy people that do things for money. I know how the mainstream media works. They're major scummy people that do things. Let's look at COVID and Big Pharma. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Okay, so this was the Big Pharma thing, actually. There was another thing about Forbes magazine, because obviously I went in here before to look at everything, so I was prepared. Exclusive 60-minute case study. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people with bullshit. You can put any bullshit there. It can't be proven, right? So I'm not saying it's bullshit. I'm not saying it's lies. I'm not saying it's truth. It's on their site. Okay, do your homework. All right, there was something about Forbes. Where did I see that? I saw them with a picture of Forbes. I might have looked them up, actually. Now, I'm not going to say anything bad against them. I've looked up and I've read reviews, both positive and negative. So what I can say against that is the positive is people they know, maybe marketers that are helping them out, or they're positive. Maybe they're real people that signed up for the program and got something out of it. Not saying, because I don't know. I don't know these gentlemen at all. I can only go by what I'm showing you right now. This is the only thing I wanted to show you is these tactics online marketers use. The negative. So it could be a competitor. It could be people that really thought their product was a piece of shit. It could be a million reasons why. It could be no one that doesn't even know him, got up on the wrong side of the bed one day and just wanted to bitch about somebody. Who knows? Again, I live in the real world. I know how this stuff happens. So there's that. And then, okay, so that's what I was waiting for. So webinar starts in, it will magically, yeah, okay, phew, I didn't miss it. Woo, I'm so relieved. So I am going to join this live room and check it out, and I'll give you my analysis afterwards. I'm not going to record all that. And all right, so I went ahead, I watched the webinar, and I made a lot of notes. I made way more. I made a lot of notes. They're all bullet points. So I'm going to go over them. Let me show you something on these webinars. And they changed their webinar. This is different than it was yesterday. You don't have to sit through this whole fucking thing. Go to view source. Put in MP4. And And all right, so right here is these are Vimeo videos. So grab the Vimeo code here, and just go to Vimeo.com and sign in if you don't have an account. Oops, Vaimamo. I don't know what the hell that is. Vimeo.com. Tech Party. Weird. And just grab any video. It doesn't matter which one. Just grab it. Start playing it. Just stick this number in here. Okay, so there's that seminar, and oops, no, that wasn't it. Hang on a sec. They updated the seminar from yesterday. This is a new seminar. It's the same product. They just updated it for some reason. So if you go here, here's the one from yesterday. So you can just go on Vimeo and watch this shit, and then you can just fucking scroll through. I'm not gonna put parts of the video in and stuff. I'm just gonna do my bullet points, and you can get what you want off them. But instead of going here where you can't fast forward or anything, and the thing is over 2 hours. What the fuck is it? It's 2 hours and 19 fucking minutes. And this is one of my bullet points here. A story when I was in high school. I went to the movies with my my good friend and his girlfriend. We went to see Beaches starring Bette Midler. That fucking thing would not end. It was so long, and I was so bored. And it was. I know a lot of people love that movie, but it the fucking thing would not end. Okay, here's my bullet points that I put in. It's a lot of stuff, a lot more than I wanted to do, a lot more than I thought I was going to do. But I did spend the evening watching it. I didn't know it was going to be 2+ hours, but anyways. I wrote down the bullet points so I remember everything as we went. First one is I approach all these with a level of skepticism based on my past experiences with marketers. My skepticism is not my problem, it's yours. Absolutely true. My experience with online marketers is the reason I have it, and you are one. That's on you. So back in 2000, no, it wasn't that far, 2012. When I started my media helper, it was through a marketer that I was working with, absolute piece of shit who would not pay me for my work. There's a whole story behind it. I should do a separate video someday. But that was the beginning of the bad taste of online marketers for me. And it's continued to this day because it's just not one thing. It's a series of things, and he's doing the same crap that every other scummy online marketer does. Okay, second bullet point. Their free training seminar was over 2 hours, which I mentioned. I've watched a lot of these things, which I have. They're all the exact same beyond what they're pushing. So they all have the same psychology. They all have the same sense of intensity, and they touch on the same emotional points to get your heart to get your desperation into what they're selling, so you can give them your fucking money. Beaches I already mentioned. Past 2 hour mark. This is true. Past the 2 hour mark, I tuned out. I kept it going, and I heard him in the background start working on my website. He kept yapping about the same fucking thing over and over and over again. So it's like a used car salesman. He just kept going and repeating the same bullet points over and over again to get it through your head. Sorry, I just woke up. I need some coffee. My first impression. This was my first impression. As I wrote these bullet points as I went. My first impression was he seemed like a genuine guy, and most do. That doesn't mean he is. It also means he could be. I don't know the gentleman at all. Introduced his family. That doesn't impress me. I'm 51 years old. I've interacted with all kinds. I've dealt with people who smile in your face and throw you under the bus behind your back. Seeing happy pictures of your family doesn't mean you have a happy family. This isn't a criticism. I'm a cold bastard. That's true. It seems empty to me, doesn't build any kind of goodwill or trust, although I sympathize with his brother and his child. There's a story about some sickness or something his child has. That's all fine again. This is about using your head, and that's not all personal, which is absolutely true. And just you showing me pictures of your happy family, that's great. I've seen pictures of happy family that I know absolutely are miserable. So that doesn't tell me who you are. It just tells me that you have pictures of a happy family. Okay, he says everything any marketer says with intensity. That is not a criticism. That's what you do. He's a good presenter. He gives positive examples of what people made in income Okay, there's no way to prove it's true. There's nothing wrong with any of that. Of course, you won't hear the majority of failures, but that's not necessarily any of their fault. So when do you do on any products? This is absolutely not a criticism whatsoever. He does what every big company does, any marketing company does. Of course, you're going to get the good over the bad. He is a very good presenter, and I don't know if the testimonials are true that are in the video. I don't know. I can only take it at face value. So, okay. The idea is solid. Actually, it's an excellent idea. It's nothing that's new. They put it out there like it's this new thing, which it absolutely is. And most marketers do this. They never mention that it's going to cost you money to make money. Always does. Don't ever think otherwise. Everyone should know that anyone when starting any business, that's always seems to be a hidden rhetoric. And if you don't know that when you're going to go online to make money, you're going to have some type of cushion, be it little or small. Go get a fucking job, like I said before, and make some money, put it in the bank, and use it to start your business. Or build your credit, get a loan, something like that. I'm not here to tell you how to start a business. Okay, standard disclaimer saying all results are real, but are not a promise or implication of future earnings. So that's standard. It's good to avoid. It's a good way to avoid lawsuit. And no, this is not a criticism, which it is not. Again, people are sue happy, which they are, and want to do the least amount of work possible and think they're going to make millions. I realize this goes both ways. So it's not just the marketer. At times, it is the person who's watching and getting into this stuff and thinking they're going to be rolling in the dough for the least amount of work. All this stuff takes work. All this stuff takes time. So people thinking they're going to sit on their couch watching movies all day while they're making money in the background is incorrect. Let's see how it goes both ways. Let's go to the process. Is there a process? So you want to see it, go watch video and decide. Okay, so yeah. So I just gave you, I'll put these links down in the description and just go to the source code, grab this number, and go right to their oops, sorry. Or just look up this. Here's a user right here. I'll put the user in there. But there's their 2 seminars. This was from yesterday, and they changed this. I'm not watching another fucking seminars. It's probably the same bullshit. Let's see. Let's process theirs. Okay. Reviews are sketchy, as all reviews are. You never know. They have a group that will go out and give each other good reviews. I'll touch on this in a minute more. And rank their books higher. That's where it gets a little scummy. This is where it started to get scummy. I made a video a while back about online reviews, and I'll post it below. Online reviews are pretty worthless. So the business model is basically Audible. Put Audible books through Amazon and make money off your Audibles. And there's a whole process towards it, which is a good process. The beginning of the whole scummy, sketchy thing is there's a group where you can go in and ask other people to put reviews on your Audibles. So you're cross-reviewing to build up your ranking in Audible. That's absolutely scummy. I guess people do it all the time. You know, mom, dad, cousin, buddy, can you go on there and give me a good review? So, but I don't know. It just seems scummy to go on in a presentation and have an actual group to do that. But okay. Where are we? Print on demand. He talks about print on demand for the book. So that's been around since the beginning of Christ. I've used print on demand for like 20 years now, so that's not anything new. Okay, in the big scheme of things, this is all small potatoes. If I had the time, I would research books on reviews and quality and see if they match up. I'll leave that to someone else. So what I mean by that is I'm not going to go in and investigate all the reviews. I'm not going to go into the books and see what are linked to them. And I'm just not going to investigate any of this more. I've taken 3 fucking days to make this video off and on, and I'm done with it after I ramble these bullet points off. So someone wants to go out and investigate more to see how more scummy it is. This is like the surface level of scummy, and I'm sure there's more scummy underneath. Okay, Audio Book Income Academy, and the lies begin. Well, the lies already started, but the lies continue. I should have wrote. So this is their thing, Audiobook Income Academy, AIA, I guess, and the lies begin. Sounds like a fucking cult. Today ends the AIA. So it was a whole video about ending the AIA. I guess they had the AIA, and now they got the new and improved AI8, which is the same video from yesterday. So the past 2 days, and I only can comment to the past 3 days. The past 2 days were the same video, and today they put up this was the same video. Weird. And then this is a different video today. I wonder if the dates are on here. 13 hours ago. Let's see when this was put up. Curiouser. 26 days ago. All right. So this fucking thing, I'm guessing, was up online for 26 days, and for whatever reason, they switched it out. I don't know. I don't care. Okay. So basically, the reason I put for the lies is, right, this is today's deal. This is it. This is only today. This is only now. And, you know, the thing's probably been up for 26 fucking days. So, all right. It's scummy. All right. So where are we? All right here. Okay. Now when you pay them, they're going to give all this stuff. Oh yeah. He's talking about all this stuff they're going to give you. We're going to give you this. Or we're going to give you that. No, you're not giving anyone shit. They're paying you for it. Excuse me. Okay, I just thought that was funny. Okay. All right, and then he keeps talking about everything we're going to do for you, everything we're going to give you, 5% first-year royalties. So they want 5% first-year royalties off your books. I'm not really sure why that is. The first time they're opening today. Oh, yeah, the first time they're opening this today, saying, of course, that video's been up for 26 days. Extremely limited. You have to hurry and lock in your spot. But that's not all. And I'm having, like, instant flashbacks of the 1980s 2 a.m. infomercials. He's the exact same dude from 40 years ago. Same thing, same shtick, same deal, same testimonials. It's just it's on the internet now instead of on the late night or late morning TV. I wanted to say something about the royalties. I'm not sure if that's just a smokescreen for the royalties. So I'm not really sure what that's about or why they want it, but whatever. I'll have to think about that more. Okay, you just said you don't want money until I make money, yet you want to charge me. So there's nothing wrong with being charged for your services and your time and your education, absolutely not. But that's not what you said initially. You said for me to get into your webinar, for me to watch your webinar, we don't make money until you make money. And that's absolutely bullshit. Lies. You're a scumbag. You're a fucking scumbag. It's a lie. You lied. There's no way around it. And that's why I'm making this video. Okay. And they all do it. All the scummy online marketers. There's a lot of good online marketers out there. I'm talking about the scummy ones like this. Okay, so you said you don't want money until I make money, and you just want to charge. What is that? That's what I call complete circle jerks. It's a circle jerk. You lied again. There's nothing wrong with a business model beyond you lying to get people to watch your stupid webinar. So don't lie about it. Say there is going to be a cost to you. It's not when you make money, we make money. You lied. Let's see, how much? A small investment. He literally said this. People are happy to give them their money. Sure. I want to find some people who want to give me their money. All right, I jotted this down. Book a call for enrollment agent, $4,000, but you just told me you don't make money until we make money. Same point I made before. Here's the sense of urgency again. You have to do it on this webinar that plays whenever. Scummy. A limited number of seats available. $999. I think it's like 3 payments of $999, or I might be wrong about this. I did a screenshot. He says there are only so many seats available as possible. They don't give a shit if you succeed. They talk about that. They'll take $1,000 from anyone who will play. The seats are unlimited. Scummy, strict first come. More lies. So that's basically, so it's, first come, first serve. We have limited seats. No, that's not true. They'll take anyone and everyone's money. There is no limited seats. They don't care if you succeed as long as you pay them the $2,000 that they're going to that they're going to charge you. They don't give a fuck if you pay $2,000 and go away. They have your $2,000. Okay. Where are we? Oh, sold out in 3 minutes. Oh, he was talking about one of the webinars being sold out in 3 minutes, and some lady saying, "Can I get in it on it?" And no, it wasn't sold out in 3 minutes. You've had this thing up for 26 days. Okay. All right. If you wait until tomorrow, it will be too late. No, it's tomorrow and it's the next day. I'm 3 days in and I'm still not too late. But no, I really want, because there's some other asshole with the same. Yeah, and even if they did shut it down, there's some other fucking asshole with the same song and dance, maybe pushing a different product, but all spieling the same nonsense from their stupid mouths. And you can get in on that. Nothing's going away. This has been around since I was a kid, the scam. So nothing's going away. All right, 56,000. Oh yeah, okay. So it's 56,000. Only it's a package worth $56,000. Okay, that's what it was. So they came up with this bullshit arbitrary number of everything that they're offering you to have a retail value at $56,000. Only $2,000 today if you act now, right this minute. You've got to do it right this minute because there's limited seating, and it's only for right now. It's only for today. But they played and I already showed you, they played the webinar every 15 minutes, and not only that, you didn't have to wait the full fucking 15 minutes. As long as you opted in, you put in your email address and your name and sent it to them, so they have that in their database now, so they can market other shit to you. That video would have started whenever. And then if you have some type of internet technical knowledge or whatever, you could have just jumped into there and got their stupid code and just fucking watch it on Vimeo. I might download these actually. So where are we? Okay, so he's showing you how to jack up your credit card. Oh yeah, he's talking about if you don't have the money now, put it on your credit card. It's fine. It will pay off in the future. Give us your money and you'll pay it off later. We're so confident in you. We're so confident that you can give us your fucking money. We don't really give a shit if you pay off your credit card. So that's what it really means. But where are we? Where's the credit card thing? So showing you jack up your credit card. That's good debt and bad debt. No, there's no such thing as good debt and bad debt. That's why it's fucking called debt. Okay, it's not about the money. He says $38 a week for the next 12 months. I think he said. I didn't do the math. Scummy. You know you want it. This is what he says. You know you want it. You know you need it. Our money, our team to invest in you. No, you're not investing in them. They're investing in you. He turns it around. Typical marketer scummy shit. And I said it right here. See, they flip it around. You are paying them, but he tells you he's investing in you. And it's the psychology of scummy marketing. And these good online marketers know the psychology. You have to know that in order to it's not only having a product and lying your ass off, but you have to know how to get into people's brains and minds and give them to want, meaning to want them to buy their product. Okay, so that's pretty standard to any marketing thing. Yeah, on certain levels they do it to extreme. Okay, now he's telling you all the things they're going to do for you. It's out of the kindness of their hearts. So of course, if you're going to pay them $2,000, why does it make it sound like you're doing me a favor? I'm paying you, which I just mentioned. They have an audiobook review group, so you can ask people to give you honest reviews. I'll see if I give you a genuine laugh here or not. Oh, okay. That was a cue to me to see if I was going to laugh at that or not. But scummy. I'll laugh at that because I've said it a million times. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are the scummy world of online marketing. And the very reason I have an honest job and don't fuck people over with my bullshit. That's the reason I make videos that I do. I do instructionals and I will do marketing videos. And I've done marketing and I show people how to market. I don't have a shitty course and I don't coerce people into giving them their money. I have affiliate links below. You can click on them if you want. It helps my channel. I don't push them. And it's products that I believe in. Okay, let's see here. It's not that he doesn't believe in his product. It's just the way he's going about this whole thing. All right, limited bonus for people who hop in right now. Of course, that's pretty standard, which means everyone will get it. The final bonus is, the people hop in right now. So everyone will get it, whoever hops in, whatever. Which means everyone will get it. The final bonus is scummingly ingenious. Oh yeah, it's the 2-for-1 deal. Their program is passive and automated. It doesn't matter how many people join. 56,000 of value, apparently. Not sure how marketers pull that out of their ass, meaning the cost. All right, I'll explain exactly what I'm saying. So he said, oh, there's more. You'll get 2-for-1. So if you want a friend to come in with you, you can do this together. So you buy one package, we'll give you another. So it doesn't cost them anything to do that. This is all automated. This is all passive for them. All of this is up there. It doesn't cost them any more to give someone else a package. So if I pay the $2,000 and my buddy wants to come, they're saying, bring a buddy with you. Okay. It doesn't cost them anything to do that. So it's a good ploy. It's a good sales thing. It's not, I don't think it's scummy. It's just, it's a good thing. It's a good ploy is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I already did that one. I love them holding the the plaque with the cover of fucking Forbes. Who gives a fuck about Forbes? Nice touch. Why would there be hard feelings? Oh, he's saying if you're skeptical or you're not going to sign up, there's no hard. Why would there be hard feelings? If your shit sucks and I don't want it, there shouldn't be any hard feelings. He's saying how much time and energy they are investing in you. Oh, this again, he keeps going over that. He continues to say that. Yet you're paying them. Oh, he's saying how much time they're investing in you, what they're doing for you, yet you're paying them. Yeah, you need to be doing this because we're paying you, dude. So this is from my experience. I'm not saying in this case because I never did it. Jesus Christ, hang on. I always have coughing fits when I wake up in the morning. So coaching calls are basically upsell calls. I had a coaching call on a marketing platform that I've purchased these things. It's not like I'm pulling all this out of my ass. I've seen all this thing up close and personal. Coaching calls are basically upselling other products. I'll have to do a video on my experience there. I had once. I had one once. I've never got coached. He tried to sell it. That's supposed to say sell. Tell me for more services. I can't say this would be the same. I'm just saying what happened to me. So I don't know. So I can't say for sure because I've never did it through this program. Okay, I'm telling him, of course, there are skeptics. Your sketchy pitch to get people to invest in your shit is scummy. You lied to get people into your webinar. You lied. You lied to get, let me say it again. You lied. You said, we don't get paid until you get paid. You lied. Okay. Skeptics, that's normally produce skeptics. Well, that's going to produce skeptics because I have a brain in my head and I'm old and I have experiences and I can smell bullshit. Okay. I should mention there's a countdown clock on here as well. And if it will keep counting down each time you go into the webinar, that's not really a big deal. Okay, I should mention there's a countdown. Okay, woo. Oh, he goes a woo. This cracked me up. He goes through all this stuff and then he goes, woo. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe how much stuff we're giving you. It was funny to me. He's giving you so much stuff. He's got to let out a woo. He's expended so much energy on you. Oh, he's such a good guy. Okay, the year is 2020 for people who are giving testimonials. Oh, yeah, just kind of jotted that down. I don't think that's a big deal. Some dude was giving a testimonial. He's saying, oh, the year is 2020. And so I'm watching this 2022. This is a limited time offer, but I'm getting testimonials from 2 years ago. So this isn't new then. If I'm getting testimonials from 2 years ago, this is a process that's been around for at least 2 years. So it's been around for a lot longer than that, but this is nothing. Anything he teached here is nothing. Let me say this. Anything that is being taught is nothing you can't find on YouTube for free. It's nothing you can't figure out in your own head. It's just basically making ebooks and putting them on platforms to be sold. It's not hard at all. Oops. Just fell off my desk here. Okay, half of this is... Oh, yeah, well, it all came out to be, and they all do this too. Everything's a training. Click down in the free training, right? I did videos in the beginning of this video. Click on the button for your free training. Free training. And they do give you a little taste. It's like a little taste. Here's a little taste of training. give you a little taste of training, and then the rest is a sales pitch. That's how all these things roll. I don't necessarily blame. It is what it is. You can buy your way into Forbes. I'm not saying they bought their way into Forbes. You can do it. There's articles online on how people pay to get into Forbes, pay writers and everything. I mean, I'm not saying that's what happened. It's just when my point is you hold up yourself on the cover of Forbes, don't give a shit. Who gives a fuck? That means nothing. It means nothing. All right. This is a transaction between you and me right now. You being on Forbes means nothing to me. Your family means nothing to me in the sense of me wanting to buy your product. Okay. Not in the sense of being human beings. Of course, everyone means everything to me. Well, that's philosophical, I guess. I want to know what the product that you're going to give me. I want you to give me an honest pitch. I don't want to see all this lying and bullshit. I can pick out. I mean, it's like I'm picking out big chunks of your bullshit. It's not even little pieces of bullshit that you're giving us. And then to end this, because this is way long-winded, this whole video is longer than I ever intended it to be. I spent 3 days on this fucking thing, off and on in between the stuff I was doing. And I was very long-winded. I am very conscious of this whole fact, but I went through the whole thing not knowing how long this video was going to be. So what I'm trying to say is if you made it through this whole fucking thing, God bless you. And thank you for watching the whole thing. So this is absolutely true. I'm going to take a shower because I think I have a lot of bullshit still on me from the seminar. It's 5:33 a.m. in the morning, and I smell a little like bullshit from all that crap that was thrown at me from this gentleman. I guess they're twin brothers or something, whatever. So that's all I got for you, guys and gals and guys and gals. I'm trying to think of something to conclude with this. I don't know if these people know what they're doing. I don't know on the level, not knowing what they're doing as far as their seminar and their products and stuff. I'm sure they know what they're doing. I don't know if they've convinced themselves that this stuff is okay to do in their minds. Oh, we're doing great. We're helping people out. We're making some money. We can throw out these impossible claims, these bullshit claims. We can literally lie to people to get them to our seminars, and I don't understand you as a human being. That is scummy to me. And if you don't think that's scummy, then go seek help. Go seek counseling. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. I'm rambling now. All right, gals and guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I got a lot of my own stuff to do. I can't believe I spent so much time on this. Obviously, I was passionate about getting this out there. It's something I've been... I didn't mean to put my head on that guy's side. It's something I was passionate about. It's something I've been thinking about a long time. I can't stand these people and their practices. And I just wanted to out one of them. Made me feel better, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure they're making tons of money screwing other people over. It's not that they have a bad product. I don't understand why they need to do this stuff. It's like going on Tinder, and that's a bad analogy. I might as well finish. It's like going on Tinder and telling me you're 45, but you're actually 55. It's happened before too. Why do you have to lie about it when you have a good product? You have a good process. Why do you have to do these scummy things? Why do you? I don't understand it. I don't understand it when so many marketers make so much money not doing that bullshit. Is money that fucking important to you? Is money that fucking important? Is success that fucking important to you that you gotta be like this? Seriously? And you don't see what you're doing? Seriously? All right, guys and gals, I'm done. I got coffee to drink. I got my own shit to do. I want to thank you very much. If you like this, please share, subscribe. Certainly subscribe and give a thumbs up. I'm very curious if anyone will check this out and get to the end. I'm very curious if anyone has any comments to what they think. And hit that bell below too. I forgot that for updates. And yeah, I'm done with it. I'm over with it. I said what I wanted to say, and it was a lengthy video, and I apologize. But I thank you, gals and guys, and I appreciate you as always. And I will never be a scumbag like this online. Ever. And I will say goodbye. Goodbye.